Hello everyone, this is Coleman from Express, and in this video we're going to create a SE-148 Brokerage Case Management Client Prior Authorization. To enroll an individual with Brokerage Case Management, it takes two CPAs. First is the Case Management CPA created by the CDDP, and second is the Brokerage Case Management CPA created by the brokerage. And prior to completing any of this CPA work, the CDDP and the brokerage will want to communicate together to ensure that they agree on the individual's enrollment date with the brokerage. To start with, as you see on the screen, go to Prior Authorization, Provider Prior Authorization, and then select Create CPA. Now from here, I'm taken to the Create Client Prior Authorization page where I need to complete these 5 sections. In the first section, I'll enter in the client prime right there, and then select the Next button. Once I do that, I'll need to select the service element in section 2. For brokerage case management, it's service element 148, and then I'll need to select the procedure code. So I'll select ORBCM. After that, I'm in the provider of service section, and here the brokerage should auto-populate. And if that's the case, you can select Next. Now we're in section 3, and I need to select the service area from this drop-down. Now you may have guidance as to which one of these you should select at your local brokerage. In this instance, I'm going to select this one right here, and then I'll select Next. Now that I've done that, the DHS Contract Funding Services opens up, and just like with the previous section, this should pre-fill for you. You can make a different selection if needed and one is available for you, but for me this auto-populates, so I'll simply leave it there and select Next. Now that I'm here in the Rate and Duration of Services section, I need to enter an effective date, an end date, and whether or not this is ongoing. Now it's important to note that for a brokerage case management prior authorization, there has to be a CDDP case management prior authorization that already exists and designates this brokerage as the brokerage for the individual. And once that's in place, I can only enter a date range for the effective date and the end date that's within the time frame of that CDDP case management client prior authorization. In this example, I know that there is a CDDP case management designating brokerage 1 for this individual with an effective date of 11/1 through 6/30. So since that's the case, I can simply select Next and proceed. Then section 5 continues to open up a little bit more. We can add in any notes that might need to be entered and then select Next. After entering any notes, I can either select Save to leave this in draft status or select Submit. And after selecting Submit, if everything is good, then the CPA will move to accepted status.